Good afternoon. This is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, winging it on Wednesday with a brand new monkey cut kit. I'm so excited to share this kit with you. I have played with the paper a little bit and trying to decide which one I should start with today in the new catalog. And hands down, it was Sweet Talk. So that is the Valentine's paper. The sweet is unbelievably beautiful. The paper is gorgeous. So many possibilities and so many things. Hello there, Cindy. So I just thought, oh boy, this is the one that we're gonna do today. So I made one card with it. I guess I made two cards with it. Hi, Cheryl. I made two cards with it and I was like, it's so much fun. And the products that are in here are so much fun. So, hi, Jan. Wow, this is like a party. I am going to turn the camera around and we'll get started right away. I have goosebumps. I'm really excited about this one. I just think it's fun. I'm happy not to be playing with red and green, even though it's still red, but with pinks. So, it's just fun. It's just a fun paper, beautiful, soft, and gorgeous. I'll show you. Let's turn the camera around and we'll get started here. Ta-da. Maybe if there we go. Okay, so close your eyes if this bothers you. You're gonna take a little ride here. A little ride to my desktop. Okay, there we go. So this is it, y'all. We have this new catalog out and I am wild over it. I always am. That's why I don't ever worry about what's being left behind, except for the Cowboys. But I love this. So this is the Sweet. Sweet Talk Sweet. It's in our new mini catalog. If you don't have a catalog, let me know. I will get one to you. And it's on page 8, 9, and 10. So 10, you get a kind of a close-up here. So I was just looking over it because you get this, you can buy it in a bundle, right? The stamp set and then all the dies, which are so fun. There's 16 different dies in here. It's a really fun, setup. And the paper is ooh la la. So, and then just a little note here. I was looking at this trying to figure out, okay, where did this come from? So if you're trying to duplicate anything in the catalog and you're looking for this love, that is from the Love You More Than dies. That's the one that love you more than chocolate, coffee, cookies, that kind of thing. So here's the love. So they just used that. That's a little service announcement. That's where they got the love from on that one. I looked it up and found it. I went through the catalog until I found it. So there we go. Okay, so this is the set that it's coordinating with, but here is this is what the Monkey Cut Kit has in it. So it has a half a pack of the Sweet Talk DSP cut and ready to go, 3 each of 6 different colors of cardstock cut and ready to go, 5 of the basic white cardstock cut and ready to go, half a pack of the beautiful, beautiful sparkly iridescent rhinestones, 1 yard each of 4 coordinating ribbons because there's so many colors in this. I couldn't stop at 3. 4 of the Sweet Talk boxes because you have to have 4 people that you love super, super much that you want to send those to, and 10 envelopes, and it's $50. So let me open it up. So this is how your kit will come. So let's open it. Ta-da. So it's just like this. Everybody, ta-da, ta-da. Yep, there's my card. Okay. So here's your coordinating, the DSP, all cut and ready to go. Okay, and then your 6 colors of cardstock. And it's really pretty when it's all rainbow, but I like all my colors put together so that when I'm layering, because that's my issue, I need doubles and pairs, so that's why it's set up that way. And then here is the white cardstock cut and ready to go. Okay, and then here are the iridescent, half a pack of the iridescent. Ooh la la, so beautiful. And then here are the 4 ribbons that I chose. This is the red cotton ribbon that comes with it. This is Petal Pink, Highland Heather, and this is Bumblebee, and it says Soul Saffron, but this matches perfectly, and I love this gingham ribbon. It's just sweet. Okay, and then here are all your bases. Cut and ready to go, okay, and then your envelopes, your 10 envelopes, and here are the boxes. They're in the bottom. The boxes are in the bottom of the box. So I just folded them in half, and I'll show you how to put those together. So just in case you have a question on that. So let's cover this up. Let's start playing. I don't know what I want to do first. This is the card I had shown it before. This is the card I made for class. So, and these are all cut out of the DSP. And then remember, I didn't tie a bow. I have a love knot. So I thought that was kind of fun. So, all right, let's get started. I generally start with, so on Wednesdays, if you're new, I start with the DSP. I usually start with my designer paper, decide what I want to play with, and then I kind of build on that. And I'm literally going from scratch because I don't have anything in my head. I'm just sort of going with the flow. So here is this beautiful cardstock. I want to bring it out and show you. And everything, like always, everything always looks better in person, right? So here we go. Here's our little hearts. And here's the back side. And more hearts. There we go. I'm going to show you all of it. It's so pretty. And I love all the patterns on the back. Here's this one. Here's the back side. Kind of dreamy. I just think that looks soft. Here's more hearts. Back side. Love stripes. I'm a big fan of the stripes. This one, I think so cute. More stripes, yay. This is the one I used on my card over there. And there, ta-da. So that is the front and back of your, and then it just repeats, okay? So that's the front and back of your designer paper. So beautiful. I don't know, I'm really drawn to this one. This designer paper right here, and I really like that one. I think it's kind of cool. I like all the little dotty dots. So let's do that. Let's close this up. I might pull in another DSP, but it could be from one of the pieces that are cut up here. So you've got some wider ones and all these little strips. So that just helps make everything perfect. So if this is what I want to use, and we're going to do a Valentine thing, I'm just kind of pulling, I'm going to look at some of these stripes here, see what I have. I was thinking about this heart that's striped, but it's kind of like, that doesn't show up a lot, but if we would take another color and put it on the side of it, it would. And that direction can go either way. They're kind of, the hearts are going both ways. So let me just pull some of this out. We have an endless supply of nothing but fun here. So I want to go with the Highland Heather here. We could line this, and that would make that stand out a little bit. Just to do a little quick thing. Now there's options here. You could even cut this and cut it in half and glue it on. You want to get double the mileage out of it, right? There we go. I'm just laying it in place because I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But I kind of like that. Whoopsie. Throwing them on the floor. Don't throw them away. It's valuable property here. So if I was going to use the Highland Heather there, I would use the Highland Heather in my layering. So I'm going to pull that out. Here we go. And I want 2 of them because that's how I roll. 2. I did get, yesterday I was so stressed with my computer things. I did get all my classes in through April. So then I gave myself a break. It was like, either give yourself a break or have a glass of wine. I was stressed to the max. I had to back away. There, that's kind of pretty. I like that. We're not sure what else we're going to do or what verse or anything, but I've got that much going on that I like. So I'm just going to put this in here so I'm not shuffling it around. Okay, now let's see. So for a base, I'm thinking that we would go with, let's see here. Let's see. What should we do? We could go with the pool party and bring that blue out. I'm going to pull a couple of them and y'all can tell me what you think. So here it is with pool party. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of that. We could do the red. Let's see. So there's pool party. I'm not liking that. I thought maybe because I'm pulling those in, but just it's not working for me. I do like this. I like the boldness of the red behind, and it just makes all the red hearts pop. I do like that. Let's see. Let's give you one more option. Would be the petal pink is the pink they have in here, which is this one. But I'm thinking we need to go bold, right? That softens it, makes it look completely different, and pulls out the pinks in here. But I'm thinking, let's go bold. Let's go bold. We're going to do this. We're going to put purple and red together. Ooh, who does that? But I think it looks kind of cool. I do like that. I like that combination. All right, so now we're going to do, well, we could do so this is the cool, where is it here? This is the little envelope that it makes, which is really neat. Here's a little tag. We could do the words and then have it cut out in this little tag and just have this up here with a bow on it, leaving most of the hearts here, put it kind of at an angle, and then we can put some sparkly ribbons around it. So the verse they have in here is happy to have you in my life, which is very nice. I mean, it has all the little hearts and all that kind of good stuff too, but I think we'll do that. We're going to make it simple. I like that. I think that's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to take one of my whites out here. There we go. So totally different from the one I did. I was going to show you too, we have 2 embossing folders. If you're looking to do like Valentine things, we have 2 embossing or really anniversary. This could be birthdays. I guess anything. 2 embossing folders that are called Dottie Hearts that are in the annual catalog. It's on page 154. They're really sweet and they're a really nice combination with these hearts. So just to keep that in mind, that's what I used on this one here. And the hearts are about the same size. Can you see that little heart? Yeah, okay, see that? So that's one of them. Hi, Susan. Hello, Patty. You like the real red too? Oh, good. I like this kind of bold pattern together. I think it's kind of fun. All right, so let's stamp. We're going to go with red, real red for our, we're going to pull in from the base for our verse. So I'm just going to stick with this set for today. You know, sometimes I kind of wander off and do all kinds of different things, but I think we're going to stick with that. Now, I was thinking, though, we could go with one of these soft hearts, like stamp it off and kind of go over the top of it. Here's some that I had cut out earlier from the paper that were extras. We could use those too. I just threw them in here because I didn't use them. But look, this heart goes completely over that. That would look kind of cute. If I don't like it, I'll just do it again. Let me do that. And let me take the Highland Heather. Well, I'm going to stamp it off a bunch so it doesn't overtake the verse and the red. So here we go. I think it stamps pretty, cat hair, sorry. There we go. I stamped it off once. We're going to go over it here. Ta-da! That's kind of pretty. I like that. Okay. And I'm going to cut this out. So this will be like here. Just like that. Ta-da. Ooh, boy, I just made it on there. I'm going to go ahead and cut this so I can... I'm just going to kind of whack this off. So I'm going to bring over the little one here. The Mighty Mini cut and emboss machine. Our Mighty Mini. Here we go. Put this stuff away so I don't make a mess here. It is well loved. Look at that. Well loved. Okay. I'm just going to try to get this kind of straight here. Looks okay. Hopefully I stamped it far enough down. I was a little concerned about that. But we're gonna go with it. Kind of moves around on my paper because I have a spongy mat underneath my paper here. So, okay. Ta-da! There we go. Fun, fun, fun. So here's that, here's this, here's my extras. Okay, that and that and that. This is going to go, and I just thought kind of wonky over the, and then kind of tied to that. And then I guess we could use some of these to pop them up. Let's see here. Hug me, text me. Okay, let's see. Let's start gluing. So I'm going to glue this on here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm just going to cut it in half. So I don't have to use two of them because I might need it again. So let's just do this and then we'll glue it on. Oops, come on. You can do it. You can do it without cutting your fingers off. Okay. Woo, and flying. All right. Here's my handy dandy green glue. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here, right on the edge. And we'll cut off those ends. I'm just going to line it slight like that. A slight little border on there. But it'll make it pop. And actually, I think we're going to maybe elevate the border. We're going to maybe use some dimensionals on there. And that'll look good too. Here we go. So, there. Hope everybody is staying in, staying healthy. We've been good here. We've been very lucky. You know, Peter had COVID last year. A very light case. We were blessed that I came home from a wedding from our oldest grandson's wedding, and came home to Peter, who was sick. And I was lucky enough not to get it, and he healed quickly and did not have much lasting results. So we were blessed with it, but praying for those that have not had the luck that we've had with that terrible disease here. Terrible viral thing. Okay, so this is going to go like this. This is going to go, I'm going to put the red up. I think they're so dominant in there that I I know it's you can go either way, but I'm going to put the red hearts up. That's going to go like that. Here's our little verse. Now I might have to use some daubers or something, and because I thought I like it a little bit wonky there. And you could do some of these in here. Even if that was under there, I'm just kind of covering up the hearts of the same color. Like that. And then, but if I have a bow up here, I gotta think about that. Maybe I'll double these up. I don't want to cover up too much of the red because I like that it's there. It could go like that. This can go here. So what color bow? Now, here's the decision. We know we're going to use some of those beautiful iridescent rhinestones because they are just unbelievably, look at, it's like, I feel like, woo, it's so pretty. Okay, so probably the red, I guess, is what I'm thinking here. A nice red bow. There we go. And we might have to do one of these and stamp it and put it in red instead of using those. But I'm going to do the bow first and see what I think about that. One step at a time. Here we go. I'm just going to get my little bow maker out here. I'm not a good bow maker unless I use my... And I'm going to do a tiny bow, so I'm going to put my little pegs closer together and make a little bow here. This is the first time I've used this ribbon. It's very soft. It's like cotton. Feels cottony. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it feels like. Soft. And I love when they're soft and light like this because if you're mailing them, you don't have such a big knot, you know. So that's always a good thing. Here's my ribbon scissors. Woe to anyone that uses them for anything other than that. Okay. So this is going to go up here. Move that over again. I'm so good at moving everything while I'm chitter-chattering here. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go like this. That's going to go there. I think it needs more color down here. I think these are not colorful enough for this particular situation. I like that. I think we're going to move it up a little. And I think we might have a couple little hearts down here. I still have this paper, so let's see here. Did I get a little glue on there? Perhaps. Let me just powder it. Okay. All right, let's see here. So if I was to put two little hearts here, we could have them saying something. It's nice because they have the outline and they have the filler. So you can, happy to have you in my life. And look at the different shapes. I think that's cool too. Let's see, not text me. We want to hug. I'm going to go hug me. Here's BFF. No, let's see here. It says hug me and love you. Different shape. That's okay. Okay. So we will go with red on these and then we'll fill them in with the stamped off so they match that. Let's see here. I just pulled up a couple empty blocks, so I had something. Okay, so here's the red. Hug me. And love you. And then we'll take the matching pieces out here, the matching hearts. Isn't that nice? Okay. I like that there's different shapes of the hearts. All right, here's this one. Stamp off. I'm going to pull this down so I have this all crooked, don't I? You guys must think, oh my gosh, how does she ever get anything done? There we go. And where's my other heart? Oh, right here. I didn't put it on a block. Lordy, lordy. Okay. All right, here we go. And we'll go like this. Ta-da. We're going to cut this off, bring over our Mighty Mini again. Yes, they have dies that cut each one. So well thought out, Stampin' Up. So well thought out. So here's this one, the elongated heart, and then the little mini chubby heart. And look at all these little ones. So this cuts a frame of hearts that stays all together or down. Here's another one. And then all these little hearts cut out. I mean, there's like, holy cow. Do you know how irritating it is sometimes when you're cutting things out and you have to crank it like 10 million times? Well, with these, you don't. They gave us so many little hearts. And also, if you were doing a shaker card, how perfect is that? You've got most of them already. Just a couple of cranks and you've got enough to put in there. So just something to think about. That's what I think about when I was like, ooh, I love when they have doubles. Some of the flower ones that I was using, they have double the leaves, double the flowers. That's so nice because who puts on one flower? Generally you don't, right? You have a couple of everything there. So I appreciate that thought when they give us those things. Okay. Let's dump these off here. Oh, my little super cutter. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna, this will be like that. That will be there. Here's our little words that match our verse. So hug me. And these we can, love you. These we can kind of pop up. I won't cover up that other one. I might put this a little straighter. You either have it straight or you have it, I think, nope, we're gonna go windblown. Miss Vi, this is for you. Miss Vi always put everything at an angle. She said it took away the stress of making sure that it wasn't, you know, we're always so worried about having everything lined up and everything straight. She said that took away that. All you do is put it all in purposely crooked at an angle. It's okay. Okay, let's start gluing together. So here we go. Love that stripe. Isn't that gorgeous? This is another, I did, this morning I was working with the tulip paper. I did not buy that set, but I did buy the windmill set. So I will show you that on Saturday. Please join me on Saturday. I'm working hard at getting lots and lots and lots of fun samples ready for you. 10 o'clock Saturday morning, I'll be here and just kind of opening up the catalog, the new mini catalog, and going through things. I'm grabbing some dimensionals here. Going through things and showing you what I have and what some of the samples are, and we're just gonna go smack down the middle on this one. So I'm excited to do that. It's in place of an open house. Normally we have an open house, and with everything going on and everything crazy, I thought, well, I'm just gonna do this. I can't wait to get together with somebody, so I'm just gonna start playing and hope that y'all tune in or watch me later on YouTube. Look for it. I'll also have it on my blog. So, okay, hearts, red hearts up. I'm going to turn it this way just so I can make sure I get this even here, because I'm going to line up with my grid paper. I want to go over 2, I think. There. Ta-da. I like that up. Kind of stands out a little. And then this is going to go here. So this corner will have glue, this little bit here, and then I'll have dimensionals on the rest of it, so it's the same level as my band I put on there. So we want to have it, there we go. Otherwise it'd be wonky. Okay. This is fun paper. Okay, we're gonna go like right here. I wanna go over enough so that when I put the bow on, it's on a solid area, because I'm gonna take my little glue dots here. I'm gonna pick up a couple of them. I used to always press the bow into the glue dots. Now I usually pick up a couple and I put them down where I want the bow to go. If it's a bigger bow, I'll put 2 sets of glue dots instead of just one in the center. But this one is nice and small, so just kind of twisty here. Make it nice. There. Ta-da. That's so fun. All right, and then these little guys have to be popped up also, so that it kind of just finishes that off. Stands out a little bit. Dimensionals, here you are. We'll put one on each. This one is going to go over a little bit, so I'm going to put the dimensional off to the side, or where on this side it'll kind of go on to the other one. So, ta-da, ta-da. So here's this, and here's this one. There. And on the red, that's fun, and we'll finish it with some sparkles, and then we have to do the inside. So, right, never, never, never not complete the inside. Has to have layers. It's like a pretty package with an empty, like a pretty box that's empty. We want it to be pretty inside and outside. There, there's that. There's a lot of these little babies, so we're going to play with some of these. I think there's 3 different sizes, so that's kind of nice. We're going to go with the middle sizes. We're going to just put a couple here and there. I always go odd number. So if I was putting 3, or I was going to put on 5, whatever, just a little something, something. I might go with some more little ones here, because I think you can, right? It's so sparkly and they're so tiny. So let's see here. That's 4. We're gonna do another one over here. There. Sparkly, sparkly. Okay, what are we gonna do on the inside? Well, we're gonna say Happy Valentine's. We're gonna take one of our white sheets here. And I've already pulled out my other Highland Heather for the layer behind it. So there's that, there's that. And here's Happy Valentine's. And let's see here. Maybe, you know, I'm thinking, let's try this. I'm thinking of going, here's Valentine's in red. I got a little touch of it on this one, but I'm going to wipe it off. And then we're going to do, with the Highland Heather, Happy Valentine's Day. There. Let's see how it turns out. Otherwise, we have another side to our Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that's kind of fun. That made it easy. And let's go ahead and do our little hearts again. We're just going to go the love. Love you. Here's this one. I'm just going to put it right here. There. And purple again. Bring it in. Ta-da. Fun. Here's our purple. There we go. You could cut out more hearts or, you know, any of that good stuff too if you wanted, but we're going to go with this. Just with a little simple stamping inside. This is as simple as the cards get here. Whoops. If I could simply get this straight, I would be happy. Here we go. I have it. There we go. That's better. A little better. I think this side I don't have so straight. I'm gonna eyeball it, and I don't know which one I got a little bit crooked, but I don't like that. There we go. Looks better to me. Could be just my angle. Woo, that's a little wobbly. Could be my angle. Could be I should have put this on the cutter. Okay. We're going to put it in. It's a handmade card, folks. It is not perfect. It is made with love. There we go. I'll put that in here. I think we're going to take one of these little tiny ones and put it right here. So when you open the card, you have a little sparkle at you too. There we go. Ooh la la, that's fun. So when you're looking at this paper, this one here is where I cut those other hearts out. So those die cuts cut all of these out. And there's space so that you get a lot. So if you were going to do some, like on this one that I did, like this yellow one was one that was cut like this little bit. It was off. You know, it went off the page. So just place it accordingly. You know, so these that have most of it on there, if you have another heart kind of covering it up, or this one especially, you have that little bit of a heart there, just tuck it in where you don't see that half of it's missing. So you're using up most of your paper. But I like that when you're cutting this out, they're far enough apart that you can cut out a number of them at one time. So just another thing. This embossing folder is super cool. This comes with that. Is sold in that suite too, and it's a gingham embossing folder, and I think I had a card with it and I didn't pull that over here, but I'm sorry. But I will on Friday perhaps. Yes, I can show that on Friday. Some previews before we have our big. I'm going to cover these up, close these up here before I make a mess. But I want to show you how easy the boxes are to put together too. So cute. I thought 2 is not enough. 3 is weird. And so 4 is, you have 4 to do. So this is how they come, right? And they have self-adhesive. So you just fold on all of the score lines. And then take off the tape here. And make sure this little tab goes in. And then you're just going to close the box. So I'm evening it out down below here. And then I'm just going to close this side. Ta-da. Simple Simon. It's a lot easier than making your own little boxes. And I think it's a pretty good deal. And then you can decorate them, right? However you want. Decorate it to match your card or... There we go. Ta-da! So before you do this, if you wanted to, you could use some of your dies and before you put it together and cut out a little heart, put a window sheet in there so whatever you're putting in, they can see. You could do a couple of them or a line of the hearts, even down here. That would, and then put a window sheet over it. But I think this would look really cute, cut out, and then you can have your little happy little thing. You could have a little tag across here with words on it, whatever. It would be cute. It would be kind of cute. Maybe we'll do that on Friday too. But I thought I've kept you long enough. So that is it. This is a fabulous, fabulous set. Sweet Talk. I don't have it photographed even yet. I just finished it before we came on. So I will photograph it when I get off of here and then put it on the website. So if you're interested in having this Sweet Talk Monkey Cut Kit sent to you, or you want to pick it up here, you can let me know. And I can get that out to you. So let me turn the camera around. Here's the card. Here's the other little sneak peek card. So fun. Yeah, I just think, oh my goodness, this is a great set. Let's turn this around. There we go. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please join me on Friday. I'll do some more cards with this. And then also we'll have a couple little more sneak peeks. Please join me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Susan. I'm glad that you like them. I will maybe get a box done so you can kind of see that. That's really easy. Make it easy. Oh, there's Kat coming to say hi. And also Saturday. I'm really excited about Saturday. It'll go a little bit long, I think. I'm going to go through the catalog. I have a lot of things from the catalog, and I'm trying to get samples done ahead of time and made up to share with you to give you some ideas of what goes on in this crazy head. So there we go. Kat's going to jump over here and say, hey. Oh, nope, she's chasing something else. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you for follow-up Friday, probably at 2 o'clock too. All right. I am in Central Time Zone. I'm in Wisconsin, so we are Central Time Zone. So 2 o'clock, same time on Friday, and 10 o'clock, starting at 10 o'clock on Saturday, this coming Saturday. So thank you. I hope you join me. Take care. Bye-bye.